What's up, YouTube? Sea Dog, and I'm back with another review. And this time it's on the SKYLYNX to SkyRain review. So as we know, we've gone through SKYLYNX. For those that haven't seen it, please go back in my playlist. And actually, I didn't make a playlist for it, but go back in my channel, and it's the video before this one. So easy to find. I reverted his wings back to the official way. Once again, I do like to have them like this because I like the Autobot symbols, and I'd rather not have the hollowness, and it seems more proportionate to me. For those that haven't seen, this guy's crazy posable, so go back and watch that review. He's got all kinds of joints, so we've already gone through all the joints, but you can check them out in detail then. But to get him to SkyRain mode, what you want to do is you just want to leave the head alone, just like that. Maybe lift this part up. And you turn him around like this, and you pull his legs down, straighten out his ratchets, and you put these details to the front, like that. Then you take, so both sides, with the screws in the front. For whatever reason, that's what they did. Detail like this in the front. Then you take, with a little bit of leverage, because this is, you don't want to break your toy, you take this part out. It's clipped in there, these little holes are tabbed in a little bit, and it doesn't tab in, but it rests nicely up there. See, it doesn't fall or anything. So you do the same thing with this side. Once again, leverage, pop it out, put it up on the side, and the instructions say to leave his head down like that, but I'm going to show you how to make that much more attractive. Let me adjust the camera. Okay, so next what you want to do is, alright, so you turn his, you swivel his feet and go like this and pop his shoulders in like this. Just like that. Boom. Then, what you want to do is you want to pull the wings, actually first you want to make sure these parts are inward. Pull this out to the top, like that, so it's in like spaceship mode, and then you lift this part up so you can swivel the head in, and maybe be careful with it. It clears no problem, but just in case, there is gold paint that's really nice. Oh, one thing I didn't show on the SKYLYNX review is the gold paint on the thrusters. Isn't that cool? Really nice gold paint. So you flip this around, it goes around like this, and you make sure, like I said, this is up in that mode. Oh, see, I keep pushing the wrong part. Then you push the thrusters down, then you flip this down. You just go to the side, and you take the head and you revert it 180 around, swivel it on a swivel joint, and that's the SKYLYNX mode. Is the official mode is to leave his head down like this. Actually, it says to straighten it out, and I think what you do is you leave it like that. That's what they want you to do officially. That's ridiculous. What you want to do is you just want to use this swivel and you want to turn it around like that, and it fits in nicely. Then you close the wings off a little bit and you fold them back, and it comes in really nice. And he's got, I'll show you the articulation without his, I will attach everything, but I'm going to show you the articulation without things attached, just to make it easier on both of us. Let's see if we can get a little more light. There we go. Okay, so he's got a swivel head. It will go all the way around, but we're just going to go like that for now. He's got an armpit joint that goes frontwards to back, and I'll show you a little bit more of that when we get it in robot mode, but you can bring his arm in front of you for sword poses and stuff. You can also use this as a ratchet a little bit to bring his arm up, but he also has the ratchets in the combiner limbs themselves. He has outward and front to backward on the detents. Listen how many detents are. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's too many. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So about 10 on the 180 degrees. 10 for 180. But anyways, yeah, and then he's got a swivel for the thigh. And that's pretty much his articulation. So to attach the parts, we have the parts right here. We want to take Trailbreaker. Make sure that the silver detailed foot is on him, because that's his. You attach him. You attach Hound right here. You can attach him however you want, but this is how I'm attaching him. Hound goes on a little thick, but let me see, move this up way. Okay, hold on. So we're gonna definitely need more light, or more room. I mean, not light. We're gonna need more room. Okay. All right. You can see him now. I took a piece of Bruticus. As you can see, he's missing his arm, so I just took it off. I'm gonna revert it around this way, and we have to flip the hand up, or the thumb up, so it's on this side. Hold on, let me get the hand out. There we go. There. So I'm using Bruticus's arm because I don't have. Oh yeah, you also want to take these feet and flip it down for arm mode. Then you can see the arm attachments in there. Attach him like that, and then Wheeljack like this. Oops. He's the only one that's got this weird joint. Oh, and that thing always pops off. If you watch my review, you'll find that popped off quite a bit. I'm actually going to keep it off for now because when you go like this, it pops right off. And, you know. So we want to attach him, bring the foot down, attach him, and there we go. And that, if I could reach 3 feet in front of me, is SKYLYNX. As you can see, we put the sword for his tail. I believe I showed that in that clips on the back of SKYLYNX's tail. This part right here, these little tabs right there, each tab right there. Just in case I didn't show this in the last review, I'm not really positive. Tabs on right there and there. So those tab on, and then these tab on. It makes a longer tail. You just kind of go like this. If I can reach and aim. This isn't easy. Well, here, let me do it with one hand at a time. I know this part's going to be really boring. Too bad I didn't have ways to cut it out. In the next camera, I will. I was thinking of not getting Megatron, 3A Megatron, to get a camera instead. See, so in case I didn't show that, if I did, then I'm an idiot, but you know how it goes. But then you want to just attach it back with these two tabs, and these two tabbing slots, and they just form like that, and that becomes the sword. And that's SKYLYNX right there, dude. He's freaking awesome. He's got the arm posability. It goes like this. He can ratchet up and down. I showed you the posability, but just to show you, he ratchets on the knee. Remember, he has the knee posability. Whoops, I forgot to twist his head around. You can see his hi. You can see his face. There we go. And then he also goes out and up. And he has those armpit joints, so if you pull this a little front, he can pull some cool poses off. And he has the head posability that I showed you. And I find that he stands pretty well. Like Bruticus, I have some trouble sometimes standing. But I wish he clipped in with these arms. Maybe they do, but I don't think they do. So, anyways, that's my review. If you got something to say, leave it in the comment sections below. Leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. And share with your friends. But I'm going to show you a quick close-up real quick. SKYLYNX's head. There's the arm that I use. There's Wheeljack's arm. It's not placed all the way. And we got Hound and Trailbreaker. And there you go. So let me know what you think. Subscribe. Peace, guys.